Hello, I am Dr. Cammy, a PhD licensed psychotherapist with special training in trauma-informed healthcare. I am grateful every single day to work closely with people who are breaking the cycle of chronic stress and trauma. My clients have overcome childhoods marked by real trauma. They are survivors of childhood physical abuse, sexual violence, caregiver mental illness. As children, some even had to flee their home country and come to America on refugee or asylum status. Others lived through constant fighting and chaos in their childhood homes. Who are these brave souls today as adults? I will tell you, and I promise you, you will be absolutely floored. It's the story of trauma survivors that does not get told enough, and I want you to brace yourself. Hello, my name is Dr. Cammy, and I am the founder and president of Bliss in Being. We offer cutting-edge psychotherapy and coaching for people who are ready to heal from the effects of chronic stress and trauma. I personally can help you move from the brink of burnout to holistic thriving. It is time for you to finally enjoy the life you've worked so hard to build, and I am here to help you make it happen. Where are the adult survivors of childhood trauma that I described earlier? I can tell you where my clients are because I work with them every single day. And here it is. They are gentle and loving parents and grandparents. They discipline from a place of respect rather than fear. They are members of the community who give back to those they love, even the people who bet against them every step of the way, and even the people who hurt them. They are forgiving, and they've found the way to forgive for the unthinkable. They are lawyers, they are doctors, they are engineers and psychologists. They work hard and pride themselves on being niche experts in their field. They are comprehensive in their work, recognizing that the devil is in fact in the details. They invest. They are not rich, they are wealthy. They have found a way against all odds. They learned every single thing on their own. They read, they learned, they befriended people on the right track. They sought mentorship every step of the way. My clients are the minority of people who broke the trauma cycle, and I am amazed by them every single moment. Each day, I am honored that they chose to partner with me on their continued recovery from trauma. They vowed that their lives as adults would be markedly different than the childhoods they survived, and they did it. Does this sound like you? Because if it does, I want to see if this next idea resonates. Despite all the success, all the growth, every wise choice, my clients come to therapy because they are still missing one huge piece to the I got the heck out and I am never going back puzzle. Their bodies and minds will not allow them to enjoy their success. I know it sounds like I'm talking about the mind and the body as separate entities from a person. And yes, in a way, I am saying that. So let me explain. There are some trauma responses that have been replayed in our minds and bodies so many times. They are ingrained and habituated, meaning our bodies and minds will respond from a place of danger automatically, even when there is no trigger for danger in the environment. Do you think that you're in this category but aren't quite sure? Consider these questions and we're going to figure it out together. Do you feel scared, nervous, or tense even when your environment is safe and calm? Do you have an overwhelming sense of dread without a known cause? Do you worry constantly about things that are actually within your control? Do you have insomnia or nightmares that keep you up and you don't know why they keep repeating in your sleep? If you answered yes to any of these questions, there is a really good likelihood that your body and your mind are habituated to trauma responses. So here's the bad news. There's no amount of talking or reading or affirmations that will change your unconscious trauma response. It is habituated in your brain and your body. Here's the good news. We have cutting-edge treatments like EMDR, cognitive processing therapy, and cognitive behavioral therapy that can change your unconscious trauma response. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I know you, and you do not shy away from a challenge, especially if that means moving farther away from chronic stress and trauma. If you want to take another step in breaking the trauma cycle, I am here for you 100% of the way. And if now is not the time, I totally trust your judgment. I believe in you, friend, and I'm celebrating all that you have overcome and continue to overcome every single day.